Okay, guys. Third place, CANAM 2026. We are playing Hoffman Estates, which is a team out of Chicago's Night Hill for third. First game, just as a recap, we lost 2-1 to Omaha with 50 seconds left to go in the third. Second game, we were able to beat Rough Riders from the Mountain District 7-0, and then last night we beat the Rough Riders from Cedar Rapids 2-0. We are sacrificing the 4 boards here for a better view of the goals. We've got a air conditioning unit directly below our view. Puck drops, starting off with Wood, Ross, and Krusik up front, and Caitlin Meyer and Maddie Evans back in blue. Bianca is in net, and I believe you're likely to see a white jersey with Talbert's name on it, which is actually being worn by Elin Gunther. So face off right of Bianca's shoulder. Cowan, Porter come out on D. Meyer, Gunther, and Hovland. Hoffman keeps it low. Cowan, Cam behind the net. Puck comes out. Cam pushes down in the corner. Puck out into neutral ice. Hoffman picks it up. This ice is, in fact, really poor ice. Last night, the puck was sticking. They're having difficulty keeping it cold. And it is, I think, -3 today. Maybe less or so. We'll have puck drop right of Hoffman's, goalie. Ellie with a face-off. Puck comes down. Porta picks it up in our defensive zone. Tries to reverse, puts it back up into neutral. Hoffman picks it up. Scuttle along the boards. Baby Gunther, it looks like, pushes it down into our offensive zone. Hoffman picks it up. Hoffman tries to send out a neutral ice. Porta flicked it back. Caitlin Meyer, the backhand. Bianca with a push save. Puck behind the net. Ellie goes down. Little Gunther. Puck goes out to middle to Porta. Porta pushes it up the boards into neutral ice. She's trying to get off. We've got Lucy picking it up along the wall, loses it to Hoffman. Puck back along the wall. Hoffman picks it up, takes it into their offensive zone. Pass goes errant. Ross out there now, trying to get to the puck. Picked up by Caitlin. Caitlin skates up behind the net, sends it up to Ross. Ross pushes it into neutral up to Wood. Wood across neutral, sends it to Krusik. Krusik crosses the blue line, pushed over to the wall. Sorry, guys. Terrible view. Looks like Hoffman pushes it up into neutral ice. Evan's going to pick it up, skate it around. Evans in the corner, staying with it. Puck out to, I think it's Krusik. Honestly, I can't tell. Yep, sends it off into our offensive ice. Hoagland down along the wall. Krusik comes to help. Puck out. Hoffman skates it across neutral. Porta, Cowan in. Bianca's going to stop this one. I am going to try to hold this camera and see if I can get better views of the corners. So sorry if I'm shaky. unknown conversation going on. I am up in the restaurant area of this rink to try to get a better view, so we can't really hear what's going down on the ice. Puck drop, Meyer. Porta tries to push it up. Hoffman Estates takes it. Hoffman moving the puck around. Porta picks it up. She skates on the right side, pushes out into neutral. Picked up by Hoffman. Hoffman cuts through the middle of the neutral zone. Disrupted by Porta. Puck across over into the corner. Can't tell who's over there. Cowan's got the puck. She tries to get it behind the net, but again, this ice is really poor, so the puck is not moving really well. Gunther along the forward wall. Sends it out in a neutral. It bounces off some people. Hoffman picks it up. There are blue line. Hoffman tries to send it down low, hits the referee. Hoagland sends it out in a neutral, hits a Hoffman player. Again, Elin Gunther is wearing Genevieve Talbert's jersey, so if you see 45, don't be confused. Porta bodies the puck out into neutral ice, comes right back to her. Tries to flip it out into Lucy Pools, who's in neutral ice, but Hoffman takes it back. Puck behind the net. Puck picked up by Keel. Keel sends it out to Lucy, but it was too far ahead of her. Line changes a galore. Hoffman skates it across neutral ice, goes directly across the center. Evans defends it with her waist, pops it out to Little Gunther. Gunther sends it across ice, and it's probably going to be icing. So we'll go back to the other side where we've got Brooklyn Wood, Zoe, Ross, and Audrey Krusik with Maddie Evans, Caitlin Meyer, and Bianca Pepe. Krusik sends it over to Evans. Evans tries to send it up the wall, can't get the puck to move. Bounces around some folks. Wood pokes it to Ross, but puck is lost back to Hoffman. Hoffman skates it in left side, takes a shot, and Hoffman Estates go up 1-0 with, I think it's 8:44 left to go in the first period. In addition to having crappy ice, the scoreboard for this rink appears that half of the light bulbs are burnt out. So we'll face off. Wood sends it over to Ross. Ross through neutral ice. Kind of looks like she got hooked. Hoffman Estates in neutral. Krusik sends it down into our offensive ice. Goes down to the corners where the view is lost. Puck comes out. Zoe tries to take it away, but Hoffman is going to collect this one, put it out into neutral ice where Evans pushes it back up to Wood. Wood tries to get it over to Krusik. Krusik along the forward wall. Krusik along the wall. Puck coming back out into neutral ice. Hoffman and Evans in a race. Hoffman can't get the shot off. Evans behind the net. She pushes the puck out to Krusik, who finds Zoe across ice. Krusik goes wide right, has to reverse back, looking for somebody to pass to, sends it across to Zoe. Zoe's, looks like the puck was deflected off her stick. Hoffman out into neutral ice. Cowan pops it away back to Zoe Ross. Zoe isn't able to get around to get the puck back. Goes down. Cam Meyer out there. Porta. Cowan gonna go get this puck in our defensive zone. Skates around. Sends it back up to waiting white hatter. I think it's Elin. Elin loses the puck to Hoffman. Hoffman sends it back out into neutral ice where Porta pushes it right back up into our ice. Puck along the neutral, or along the no man's land of wall. Hoffman skates it out into neutral, taken away by, I think, Hoagland. Hoagland pushes it over to the wall. Foot race into the corner. Hoffman sends it around the yellow tape, where Cam tries to get there, but puck comes out. Porta sends it back into our offensive ice. Shift change on defense. Evans and Cowan out there now. Cowan goes to the wall. The puck looks like Cowan's riding Hoffman. Hoffman's well wide. Cowan lost her stick, so she kicks the puck out. Elin Gunther goes to get it. Picked up by Hoagland. Hoagland to Gunther. Gunther can't get the puck off net. Sends it up into our offensive ice. Stopped by their goalie. Goalie pass helps out with our shift change. Hoffman's through neutral ice. Wood takes a swing. Puck shot goes right of Bianca. Evans up to pulls back to Evans. Evans goes up into no man's land. Skates it across into our offensive ice. Goes down low, loses the puck. Hoffman picks it up. Puck goes out to Evans. Evans pushes it back into neutral, picked up by Hoffman. Hoffman takes it across neutral. Meyer gets in the way of a good shot. Bianca saves the second one. And looks like someone's going into the box. It's like Caitlin Meyer. So Storm goes on penalty kill with 5:20 left to go in the first. Right to Bianca. Puck drop with Wood. Wood comes out. Hoagland comes in. Got our correct numbers. Puck back to Porta. Porta sends it up. Can't clear the blue line. Blocked by Porta. Cowan pops it out. Deflected back to, I think, Cam. Cam, Cowan, Cam. Hoffman there. Oh, that's Krusik, sorry, not Cam. Hoffman skates it around perimeter. Porter tries to send it out, can't get it going. Again, the ice here is really crappy, so the puck is not moving well. Looks like Krusik wasn't able to clear that one. Deflected back to Cowan. Cowan comes behind the net. Hoffman moving it. Hoffman with a shot goes right of the goal. Porta sends this one hard. Just can't clear the blue line. Hoffman shot deflected by Porta. Deflected. Cowan, Krusik, Porta, Pepe. Somebody's foot's in there. Bianca, I think, was doing the splits and is stuck in the net, couldn't get out. We've got, I think we have a minute left on the penalty. We are doing 2-minute penalties, but you can see the clock is crappy here. So we've got Gunther pulls, Evans, Keel out with Pepe. We're still in the penalty kill. Puck stops. Pulls, tries to push it out, can't get it clear of Hoffman. Hoffman pass D to D on blue line. Shot well right of the goal. Pulls, uses the glass. Stopped right at the blue line. Shot is in. Dang it. So Hoffman goes up 2-0 with 3:56 left to go in the first period. We were on the penalty kill, so that was a short-sided goal. Penalty box is clear. Hoagland, Gunther, and Cam come out with Meyer and Evans. Cam with a drop, goes behind Hoagland picks it up, passes it to Gunther. Gunther goes up, takes a shot on goal, deflected by the goalie. Hoffman sends it up into neutral ice, gonna go all the way back, and Hoagland picks it up right at the goal line. Hoagland across center ice. Hoagland goes right of the goal, looks back, puck up to Caitlin. Caitlin back down, puck over to Gunther. Connection isn't made. Hoffman gets there first, uses the glass, can't clear. Cam sends it back down low. Hoffman picks it up. Gunther pursues, ties up the puck slightly behind the net. Stopped by Cowan. Cowan sends it back down low. Gunther down there picks it up. She sends it back out. Cowan sends it on net, deflected by Hoffman. Hoffman across ice. We've got Wood coming in. She pushes the puck to the wall, and I think Porta deflected it out. Cowan and Wood. Cowan takes the puck, sends it up along the wall behind the net. Picked up by somebody on our team. Going under the air vent. Puck bouncing around in our offensive zone. Comes back out. Hoffman. Porta isn't able to stop her. Cowan back. Cowan knocks the puck away to the wall. Cowan to, I think, Wood. Krusik, sorry. Krusik sends it up, but picked off. Ross takes it right side, takes a shot, deflects it, is deflected off of a Hoffman waist. Krusik playing the puck. Puck out to Porta at the blue line. Porta sends it back down. Hoffman gets stuck in the corner with it. If I'm quiet, it's because it's under the air vent and I can't see. Caitlin disrupts the puck, but Hoffman picks it right back up. Ellie's back. Ellie attacks the puck, disrupts the play. Hoffman picks it back up. Puck in the corner. Bianca knocks the puck away, goes behind the net. 1:28 left to go in the first period. Zoe Ross loses the puck. It's not moving very well. Porta sends it hard across the ice into the corner. We'll have icing and a shift change. Evans and Meyer out with Pulls, Keel, and Baby Gunther. Puck drop right of Bianca's shoulder. The question is the ice always terrible, or is it just because it's incredibly cold and there's something wrong with their chillers? We don't really know. Keel, I think she kicked it out, which works. Pulls, pursues, picks up by Hoffman. Hoffman skates it around, sends it across the neutral ice. Evans knocks it around. Ref gets in the way. Evans pops it around him. Ref in the way again. People going down. Ref's in the way. Not making a very good attempt to get up on the boards. He was right in front of our box. Caitlin sends it across to Baby Gunther. Puck back to Hoffman. Hoffman sends it low. Gonna go right of the goal. Bianca knocks it away. Baby Gunther can't quite clear the blue line. Hoffman picks it back up again. Shot knocked out, deflected by Caitlin Meyer, who picks it up. Gives it to Keel. Keel backhands it back into neutral ice. Picked up by Hoffman. Pole was pursuing. Little Gunther pursues. Puck up to Hoffman. Hoffman switches back. Little Gunther doing her best to get on the back check. Under the air vent, along the wall. Pulls, doing what she can, and we've got the first period over. 2-0 Hoffman Estates. In just a minute, I will make you seasick and I will move because we're gonna get booted from this area. I'm gonna set this down really quick and go see who just won this other game again in our division, the championship game.
I just gave last call, ladies, just so you know. Okay.
Number 6, George Acker. Number 7, Ruby Rubina. Number 8, Billy Coleman.
Minnetonka just won 4-0 over Omaha for the championship of this division.
Number 10, Madeline Crawford. Number 13, Francis Ware. Number 18, Sophia Lynn.
We've got Cowan, Porta, Hoagland, Meyer, and Gunther, Pepe, and Net.
Number 22, Ellie Stewart. Number 29, Riley.
Thank you. Cowan just sent the puck back into our offensive zone. Gunther takes a swing, deflected by the goalie. Sent around. Porta goes down to get it. Puck comes out. Cam takes the pass. Dang it. Should have shot it. Puck, Hoffman takes it in. Porta causes a mishap. Gunther shot deflected, then covered up by Hoffman's goalie. It's like a whole personnel change. Ross, Wood, and Krusek come out with Evans and Caitlin Meyer. We'll have puck drop right of Hoffman's goalie. Puck gets tied up under Wood. Wood comes out, kicks it out. Hoffman tries to get it out, but shot by Krusek. Hoffman picks it up, sends it back out again. Evans picks it up at the blue line, but everybody has to clear out. Delayed offsides. Hoffman gets it. Krusek pursues behind the net. I think Zoe deflected that puck, or it didn't get out. Krusek Wood. Some Hoffman people come out with it. Hoffman sends it out with Ross with a shot. Krusek with a shot. People going down on the ice. Krusek behind the net. Sticks are tied up, kicking it. Wood, backhand, isn't able to go to anybody. Krusek back with it. Wood, Ross gonna come in. Ross kicks it back to herself. Backhand, tries to get the backhand to Krusek. Puck doesn't move very well. Hoffman comes out with it, skates across neutral ice. Meyer deflects the puck off. Bianca pushes it away. 12:01 left to go in the second period. Evans pass doesn't connect with Krusek. Hoffman takes it back. Ross takes it back. Under the air vents. I heard somebody hit the boards. Shot caught by Bianca. 11:35 left to go in this period. And again, the puck is it's desperately slow moving. Cowan and Porta come out. Pulls. Little Gunther and Keel come out. Keel with a drop. Right of Bianca. Keel sends it to the wall. It's like Little Gunther must have been over there. Hoffman shot is deflected off Bianca's blocker hand. Or stick hand. She's a lefty. Pulls, pursues. Hoffman picks it up. Backhands it into neutral ice. Picked up by Porta. Porta sends it hard into the corner. Picked up by Hoffman. Pulls, can't get a stick on it. Hoffman passes into neutral. Porta in a one-on-one. Porta pushes it puck out. Hoffman from the blue line, caught by Bianca. New forward line of Meyer, Hoffman, and Meyer Hoagland and Elin Gunther coming out. Again, Elon's wearing Talbert's jersey, so number 45 is on the ice. Hoffman tries to take a swing, but can't clear their stick. Cam sends the puck out across neutral and across our zone. No icing called. Hoagland doesn't quite make there in time, but Cowan at the blue line tries to swing. Puck doesn't go anywhere. Cowan knocks it around the referee. Hoffman Estates picks it up. Hoffman reverses. Doesn't clear behind the goal. They pick it up. Hoffman sends it up the yellow strip. Porta's there, sends it right back down. Puck looks like it died in the middle of the corner. Cowan in neutral picks it up, sends it over to Porta. Porta up into neutral, but picked up by Hoffman. Hoffman pass caught by Meyer. Meyer to Gunther. Gunther goes left. Puck gets knocked away. Hoffman in the corner picks up the puck. Skates across. We've got a defensive shift change. Evans, Hoagland. Hoagland picks up on defense along the wall. Evans knocks the puck away. Puck down low. Cam Meyer comes in. Cam goes down. Puck in front of our net. Picked up by Hoagland. Hoagland gets a puck knocked away. Shot is deflected. Cam tries to clear the puck. I think it hit somebody.
Come on. Take it. Take it.
Shot deflected by Bianca. Evans backhands it back out into neutral ice. Hoffman in neutral ice. Makes the pass
Go get it. Go get it.
up. Caitlin can't get the swing on it, and Bianca dives outside of the crease to get it. 9:01 left to go. Hoffman up 2-0 in the second period. New forwards coming out. Wood, Krusik, and Ross. Again, Meyer and Evans out on D with Pepe and net. Wood loses that battle. Hoffman skates around, deflected off of Bianca's shoulder. Puck sent back down low. Puck behind the net. Hoffman and Evans. Evans up to Wood. Wood loses the handle. Wood regains it. Tries to send it across. Picked up by Hoffman. Hoffman loses it to Ross. Ross up to Krusik. Krusik loses it on skates. Hoffman across ice. Skates it through neutral. Shot goes wide right of Bianca. Krusik can't clear Hoffman. Hoffman dangles, loses it. Caitlin sends it up into neutral ice. Ross sends it further into our offensive zone. Hoffman Estates pops it out, so no icing. Skates it around, goes across their defensive zone, up into neutral. Cowan and Porta up. Cowan along the wall. Stops the puck, sends it back up. Ross pushes it out into neutral. Hoffman comes away with it. Keel trying to break it up. Porta does, but Lucy loses it. Porta sends it in the corner of our offensive ice. Lucy, I think, just got away with shoving someone down. Puck down behind the goal line, comes back up to Hoffman. Hoffman across Cowan. Hoffman. Cowan takes a swing, misses. Porta takes a swing. I think it's deflected by Bianca. Hoagland behind the net. Hoagland. Puck bounces around a little bit. Hoagland goes wide right. Tries to put it between somebody's legs. Deflected. What we got? Yeah, it's Ellie. Puck out into neutral ice. Stopped by Gunther. Evans out there. Evans deflects. Might get a tripping. Cowan behind the net. Cowan skates it up. Cowan goes through neutral. Oh, takes a swing but forgets the puck. Hoffman under the air duct. messed up by some Storm players. Backhand by Hoagland to Gunther. Connection doesn't quite get made.
Come on, Jess. Come on. Go, 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 go.
Hoffman, backhand deflected by Evans. Hoffman, shot, sent out by and covered up by Bianca. 5:59 left to go. New personnel coming out with Wood, Krusik, and Ariel Gunther. Pepe, Annette, Evans, and Meyer back on. Puck goes down low into the corner, pursued by Wood. Caitlin can't get the puck off her stick. Evans all alone in the corner, the air ducts. Sends it up, doesn't clear the blue line. Bianca pushes it with her stick out to her left. Evans into the corner. Looks like somebody pushed it out into neutral ice, picked up by Hoffman. Hoffman takes it back into our defensive ice, or offensive ice. Hoffman with a pass into neutral ice. Evans takes a swing. Caitlin Meyer backhands it back out. Doesn't clear the blue line. Caitlin pursues it down into the corner, followed by Hoffman. Caitlin with the puck. Caitlin's got Krusik, but Hoffman pushed the stick off. Pretty sure that was a high sticking by Hoffman. One can't intentionally deter someone by putting the stick in their face. Puck down low, people getting chippy. Audrey Krusik was a stick was in her face to slow her down, so she feeling her O's. Lucy tries to skate the puck out, can't get it past the blue line. Puck again is not moving very well on this ice. Porta taps it around, takes it out into neutral ice, pushes it down low. I think she actually got deterred along the blue line by somebody's skates. Puck across the opposite side of the ice. Hoffman picks it up. Hoffman with a wild pass. Bianca calls icing, and it is. 4:05 left to go in the second period. Come back down. Meyer, Hoagland, and Gunther come out. Puck drop right of the Hoffman goalie. Cowan and Porta out on D. Meyer down low, over to Hoagland. Cowan doesn't get a stop. Puck dies in front of Bianca. Picked up by Porta. Porta reverses, loses the puck, pushes it up along the air vents. Puck through neutral ice. Hoffman picks it up in our offensive zone. Hoffman into neutral ice. Puck through some legs. Cowan pushes the puck out.
Get up there.
The wall, somebody lost their stick. I think it's Cam. Puck along the wall. Puck out into neutral. Puck sent down, and we've got icing. Cam still doesn't know where her stick is. Asking the referee for some help. Referee not giving it.
No, don't take her off. Come on.
3:25 left to go. We're going to have a face-off in our defensive zone. Evans and Meyer come out with Little Gunther, Krusik, and Wood. Puck can't clear Hoffman, but Krusik trying to make some way with her stick. Little Gunther along the wall. Picked up by Hoffman. Hoffman in neutral ice. Evans pursues. Pass across right in front of Bianca. No connection. And Caitlin gonna flip it out into neutral ice. Picked up by Hoffman. Pursued by Krusik. Hoffman skates it through neutral. Evans picked off by Bianca. Zoe Ross coming out to replace Wood with Poles and Keel in tow. Porta and Cowan come back out. Puck drop right of Bianca's shoulder. Bianca feeling her O's, giving me some dancing. Ellie gets a ride on somebody's stick. Hoffman skates around. Poke checks aren't working, ladies. Cowan pushes the puck away behind the net. Pursues. Picked up by Porter for a second. Keel deflects off the wall but doesn't go very far. Lucy continues to pursue the puck, pushes in an offensive zone. Ross, Cowan sends it off the far wall. And Porter comes swinging in but can't get the puck before it clears the blue line. Ellie gonna pick this one up in the corner. Skates it around, gets pushed into the wall. Along the wall, Hoffman picks it up, takes it out of offensive zone. No back check happening here. Porta, Cowan, Pepe. Some sort of weird jumping thing over Bianca.
Need it unlocked.
Ellie going to the penalty box. Gunther, Hoagland, Meyer, Caitlin, I think. Oh, no, Evans. Evans and Meyer on D, Hoagland and Gunther coming out. We're actually going to go to the opposite end of the ice. Left of Hoffman's goalie. Up here, we can't really tell what's going on down there in regards to sound. So, no ideas. Evans sends it in, deflected by Hoffman. Hoffman picks it up, skates it back out into neutral, crosses through center ice, sends the puck to the wall, picked up by Meyer. Meyer behind the net. Doesn't clear Hoffman to the pass to Hoagland. Hoagland to Gunther. Gunther sends it hard. Hoffman pokes it out. Hoffman into neutral ice. Gunther causes the puck to be popped back to center ice. Elin seats it. She's being kind of hugged by Hoffman. Hoffman picks it up behind the net. Skates it across to neutral. Makes the pass. Evans. Meyer deflect. Puck out to Hoffman. Comes back around. Left shot. Deflected by Bianca. Puck in front of the net. Pushed back out. Hoffman shot and Bianca catches. 16.2 seconds left to go in this period. We are on the penalty kill with Ellie Kuehl in the box. I am going to make you seasick because I'm going to go down rink side for the remainder of the game because we're getting booted from the elevated area for a Madison Capitals event. Puck drop right of Bianca. Sent to the wall. Pushed out by Krusik. Picked up by Hoffman, sent back into defensive zone. Put in front of the net, sent out by Meyer. And that is the second period. I'm gonna mute and I'll catch you on the third. This is the Sutter Arena, and you can go on a walking tour with me. The bar area, the big rink that is much nicer ice, the little rink with crappy ice. These are luxury suites. They're not really that luxurious. The girls did say there was frost along the exterior of the locker rooms they've been in this weekend. Tells you how warm the rink is.
It looked like you were walking into a storm.
Thank you.
Rachel, can you read $5?
So 14-minute periods. We've got 1 period left. We got booted. They really did. Yeah. They're like, no. Sorry. No, I don't think I can use that down here. But thank you. Start the third period rinkside, so your views will be even more impressive. Meyer pushes it out, but picked up by Hoffman. Hoffman in neutral ice. Puck loose. Cowan, Meyer, Hoffman. Hoffman goes down low, goes into the corner. Shot deflected by Pepe. Meyer sends it hard back out into neutral ice. Back in, Hoffman to Cowan's skate. Cowan sends it back out into neutral ice. Lots of swinging. Meyer to Gunther. Gunther left-handed. Goes out wide. Gunther sends it out, picked up by Wood. Wood takes a shot, deflected. Puck sent back down in the corner. And we've got icing. Shift changes occurring. $13 left to go in this period. It's really crappy all around. Wood with the drop. Wood sends it over. Misses Hoagland. Evans pursues it at the blue line, sends it down low. Hoffman along the wall. Deflects it off somebody. Hoffman gets it. Krusik tries to get it off her stick. Has trouble. Sends it down low, but Hoffman picks it up. Takes Chris neutral. Right in the center. Krusik with the back check. Wood comes out with this puck. Takes it across the blue line. Shot is covered up by Hoffman. 12:30 left to go in this third period. Hoffman knocked away by by Evans. Can't clear the blue line. Evans continues to work on it. Pulls comes in, Puck shot over the net. Out to blue line to Hoffman. Hoffman on the blue line. Taken away. Sent back out into neutral ice. Puck taken away by Meyer. Meyer sends it back up into offensive ice. Cowan sends it over to Meyer. Meyer backward. Cam, I think, knocked away with their skates. Little Gunther pursues. Ariel can't get a hold of the puck. Hoffman picks it up, takes it behind their net. Cowan goes up. Puck out into neutral ice. Hoffman's pursued heavily by Little Gunther. Puck went over Bianca's shoulder, and we go down 3-0 with 11:12 left to go. Drop. Ross tries to send it up. Sent back by Hoffman. Picked up by Keel. Keel sees Little Gunther. Gunther across neutral. Sends it across to Ross. Ross take a shot. Deflected out. Puck back out into neutral. Porta gonna go get it at the blue line. Sends it backward up to Ross. Ross along the wall. Clears one Hoffman but can't get past two. Picked up by Hoffman, sent back down low. Porta along the wall, dragging Snow along with her. Finally gets the puck off, but doesn't clear the net. Gunther with a shot, hits the back of the net. Hoffman across neutral ice. Ross does a good job, some defense there. Keel sends it out, but doesn't clear the blue line. Back to Keel, shot covered up by Bianca. Puck drop right of Bianca's shoulder. Meyer. Whoa. Cam just bodied the center for Hoffman. Lucy picks it up right in front of me. Lucy totally just got boarded, and she is up. She is exiting the ice. Looks like Ruth is working both penalty boxes. Awkward. 9:58 left to go. Storm goes on the power play. Meyer to Hoagland. Hoagland back to Evans. Evans shot deflected by the goalie, pushed out. Evans along the wall. Hoffman pushes it out into neutral. Caitlin gonna pick it up. It's gonna escape behind the net. Sends it up along the wall. Doesn't clear around the circle. Cam takes a swing. Hoagland picks it up out to waiting Gunther. Gunther center ice. Goes center, then goes left. Reverses back. Still skating. Passes it to Hoagland. Hoagland right in front of the net. Can't get off their nets. D to D to D. Picked off.
Go!
Evans in pursuit. 2-on-1 pass. Shot goes high of the goal. Picked up by Hoagland. Hoagland right in front of the glass. Pushes it down along the wall. Gunther to pursue. Hoagland exits ice. New defense coming on. Hoffman out across neutral. 53 seconds left to go in the power play. Deflected. Whoa. Everybody's. I think we had helmet-to-helmet contact there. or Hoffman had helmet contact with Porta's body. Porta's adjusting her helmet. Hoffman sending someone else out while their player gets checked on. Wood, Porta, Hoffman behind the net. Deflected by Krusik. Krusik back to Cowan. Cowan sends it back down low. Porta picks it up in the corner. Clear of the damn zone, ladies. Cowan, Porta, Wood, Krusik, and Keel. Puck to Keel. Keel's got Krusik, center ice. Krusik all by herself. Make it count, kid. Backhand deflected by the goalie. Krusik gets the puck back. Sends it out to Cam. Cam sends it down low. Krusik moves around one. She sends it back out to Evans. Evans shot. Deflected. 7:54 left to go. Full strength. Pulls on Evans out on D with Meyer, Ross, and Ariel up front. Meyer got to get rid of her face-off opponent. New one coming in. Meyer to Gunther. Picked up by Hoffman. Hoffman skates out into neutral. Lucy pushes left, or right, sorry. Cam comes in, disrupts the play. Puck behind the net. Hoffman picks it up. Evans pulls.
Come on,
Meyer
come
goes
on!
down. Ross to Gunther. Gunther tries to get it back to Ross. Push it out too far. Ref is in the way. Gunther to Ross. Something is getting called on somebody. Hoffman jumps the wall into the penalty box. Storm goes back on the power play. Meyer, Evans, Gunther, Hoagland, and Ellie Keel coming out. Ellie with the drop, left of goalie. Hoagland and Keel switched up. Hoagland over to the wall. Gunther, Hoffman. Hoagland comes out with it, sends it across ice to Caitlin. I don't think she was expecting that one. Sends it back down low. Hoagland, not Hoffman. Hoffman across neutral ice. Pursued by Meyer. Evans up front. Shot. Trapped by Bianca. Evans coming out. Cowan coming in. Keel with the drop. Hoffman wins, sends it across ice. Hoffman goes to get it. Deflected by Meyer. Meyer to Hoagland. Hoagland up into neutral ice. Elin and Hoffman gonna pursue it. Picked up. Elin traps it in the corner. Puck stuck along the corner. And in neutral ice. It's gonna have icing. Maybe. Referee didn't call it. Puck went as slow as it possibly could. Hoffman deflects. 57 seconds left to go on the power play. Hoffman pursues in. Hoagland picks it up. Hoagland sends it down low. Krusik, Meyer down there. Puck coming up. Cowan sends it back down low. Wood, I think. Meyer can't get it off her stick. She's got Krusik, Wood. Krusik out to Cowan. Cowan stops it with her skate. Takes a shot, deflected by the goalie. Krusik in the corner. Can't get the puck off her stick. Wood. Puck bounces out to Porta. Porta sends it down low, deflected over to Wood. Wood out to Cowan. Cowan back to Wood. Wood in the corner. Sends it behind to Krusik. Krusik pulls it out, takes a slap, deflected by the goalie. Delayed whistle. Full strength, 5:04 left to go. Hoffman up 3-0 in this third place game. Ross, Keel, Little Gunther, Poles, and Evans. Poles pops it up over everybody, sends it down low. Hoffman sends it up along the wall. Doesn't clear the zone, has to hit it again. Deflected by Poles. Hoffman picks it up again. Deflected by Poles. Hoffman picks it up again. Shot caught by Bianca. Will be left of Bianca's shoulder in our defensive zone. Evans pulls, Keel taking it. Hoffman sends it out the blue line. Pulls, pushes it out into neutral ice. Picked up by Hoffman. Little Gunther giving Hoffman fits. Pulls, Ross. Puck out to Evans. Evans up to Keel, pushes it too far in front of her. Picked up by Hoffman. Deflected by Ellie. Ellie goes down. Hoffman goes down. Hoffman. They just keep coming. Pulls behind the net. Backhands to Evans. Evans backhands to Keel, who winds up hitting Ross. Ross. Offsides. I think that's the first offsides of this game.
I want to stop even. Keep going.
4:03 left to go. 3-0. Hoffman. We haven't been able to get any swings, just clean swings in this game.
Backed out on that one.
Puck sent up by Cam. Puck in neutral for a while. Cam picks it up, sends it across into neutral ice. Hoffman picks it up. Hoffman brings it back in. Porta into neutral ice. Goes around some folks. Finds a waiting Elin Gunther on the left. Elin dangles, backhands, misses. Elin goes down. Hoffman goes down. Pass by Meyer out to Meyer. No going. Meyer picks it up. Skates it back in. She switched over to a forward. End of the corner. Someone just went down. We're going to have a fight. Straight up fight. Elin Gunther. Pretty sure was the first person tackled there. Cam Meyer.
Yeah. Fucking shit. As it should be. Yeah, keep talking.
Hoffman kicked from the game. A lot of yelling. Elin also removed from the game. I'm really sorry we didn't get a good view of that.
Aren't they in the Well, they call the penalty. They call the penalty. But then
Looks like we aren't going to send anybody for
and then the other girls are
the majors or minors in that one. Just kicking people out of the game.
What was the first penalty?
We're playing the game, and no first penalty is awarded to anyone. We just have to play. Damn, rough game. And our coach is asking, and still no word coming.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. I was just telling you what I did.
I've heard that word.
Holes, Evans come out with Keel, Hoagland, and
You get ejected, you have to be in the locker room.
yeah.
You're supposed to be in the locker room. You can't be out watching. Really.
Yeah, someone already told me. Thanks.
Follow directions first time.
Chris has a mighty complaint. The referee is refusing to call the original penalty that was down in the corner that resulted in a fight and 2 girls being ejected.
Warning now. He's gonna toss him out. That's the first time.
Other referee decides we're just going to play. While second referee, seems like a super safe way to go about things when you're just in a rough game and tensions are now high. Evans behind the net, backhands it out to Krusik. Krusik skates it across neutrals. Krusik puts it right on goal. Hoffman catches, delayed whistle. Referee is actually taunting our coach, which is always awesome.
Yeah, very soon.
Ariel Gunther gets to go into the box for a minor. Hopefully we don't see this referee again because he blows.
Oh, it's nice. All over again. Woo! Love that.
Storm pushes out to neutral, but picked up by Hoffman. Hoffman pass picked up by Zoe Ross. Zoss swings, deflected by Hoffman's defenseman. Zoe knocks the puck away, back down. Puck dies behind the net, comes back out. Zoe down in the corner, picks the puck up, traps it. Zoe loses it, people going down. Puck out into neutral, 2:02 left to go. Wood causes the turnover. Holes sends it, deflected by Hoffman. Defensive shift change.
Right on your leg.
Hoffman takes it across neutral.
Hit the puck!
Wood, Hoffman in neutral, got to get off. Hoffman goes back in. Wood pursuing. Cowan knocks the puck away. Hoffman. Porta out there as well. Puck behind the net. Goes across the front of the net. Cam Meyer knocks it out into neutral. Cowan picks it up. Cowan through neutral ice. Sends it down low. Some bounces. Cam. Oh, gosh. Cam and Hoffman down in the corner. Puck bounces back out. Porta provides some defense. Puck in neutral ice.
Go, go, go!
Porta shoves girl over into the wall. Porta's gonna get a crappy call. She's just too tall. Too visible. Evans Meyer come out. We need one more. Keel coming out. Two folks in the net, or two folks in a definite penalty kill. Evans sends the puck down. The referee. Goalie comes out, passes it back to her player. Hoffman across neutral ice. Put behind the net. Hoffman picks it up, pursued by Meyer. Krusik. We are now one person less in the penalty box. 17 seconds left to go. Shot deflected by Meyer. Meyer sends it out into neutral ice. Krusik in neutral ice. 10 seconds left to go. Krusik shot deflected by the goalie. Sent out. 5 seconds left to go. Krusik behind the net. Gets the puck. Sends it up. Deflected by the goalie. Krusik gets shoved. Ugh. Crappy game.
Please shake hands at center ice and then line up on your blue lines for the bronze medal ceremony.
Referees. Bad job. Just a bad job. At the end of the game.
We want to thank all teams, the Wolverines and the Kansas Storm for the great game of hockey. Please line up on your blue line for the bronze medal ceremony after 10 minutes. I will announce.
When the girls did get tossed from the game, Elin did go directly into the locker room. The other player did not until asked to, and she was a mouthy person. So I shall continue to tape.
Number 6, Kara Cole. Number 7, Dusty Gower. Number 9, Adriana Coleman. Number 10, Gavin Dick. Number 13, Riley Schiller. Number 15, Delaney Denai. Number 17, Piper Murphy. Number 23, Ellie Jordan. Number 28, Maya Sidney. Number 46, Abby Barwick. Number 49, Clara Novak. Number 53, Izzy Fernandez. Number 56, Katie Smakani. Number 90, goaltender Emma Kushner. Head coach Keegan Cormier. Congratulations, Wolverines on bronze medalists. Please stay in the ice for a good picture. I want to thank both teams for a great weekend of hockey and safe travel.
To be clear, the crappy call in the corner obviously did not make or break the game, but it certainly increased the aggressiveness on the ice of both teams. Until next time.